Hello, yeah. My name is Arun Kumar. I enrolled for this program in the month of July and I had got a good review from the website, so it didn't take much of the time to decide. I'm basically an engineer and I did my mechanical engineering from Government Engineering College, Thrissur, and then I had an opportunity to work with Greaves Cotton Limited for almost 3 years. And then I was into Putzmeister Concrete Machine Company in marketing field. And then I got an opportunity to work in Kuwaiti Valve Industries in Kuwait. And that is when I decided to give an attempt for IELTS examination with the purpose of immigrating to Canada. IELTS program, basically what I understand was it was a lack of practice that actually was a hindrance in getting good scores. And with the present requirement, which is almost around 460 plus, you need to have topmost bands in almost all sections, that is listening, reading, writing and speaking. So I enrolled for the crash course here in Leedz, and in the beginning I had a doubt whether I could manage to get such a score, but the motivation and the guidance given in all the three sections, that is you have the beginner's course, then you have the intermediate and then you have the examination batch. It actually gave a lot of positive energy to me and gave a feeling that yes, even I can crack it. And then the regular guidance based on all the previous IELTS examinations, then an exposure to an environment wherein you get guidance on YouTube and on blogs, and then the writing experience. Altogether it actually motivated a lot, and actually I started feeling that yes, even I can get a good band score. The examination was on the 17th of August 2019 at Joyce Palace, Thrissur, and after the examination I was convinced that I would get a good score, but whether the required band would be met was something to be waited. And finally, when the result came on the 30th of August 2017, I was real surprised because I could get good score, not just good score, a band of 8 with the topmost band in listening, reading and writing. I fell short of 0.5 in speaking, which means I couldn't make the top band, but the CRS score almost came up to 460, which means I stand a good chance to get an invitation. I'm just hoping for the good result to come soon. Leedz actually is not just an institution where they just provide you good scores. The thing is, basically we all know the language. English is very familiar to us, but what happened is lack of exposure to the language or lack of usage makes it very much difficult for us to bring it out when the time it is required. There is the lack of confidence, it is not the lack of knowledge. And the curriculum that they provide in Leedz is fantastic because it has a beginner's book wherein actually it starts with the basics, and then gradually the degree of hardness or the toughness increases to such an extent that even when we get a hard question paper, we don't feel so much of stress. So the confidence that all the professors or all the teachers in Leedz are having the professional experience to guide with the people, because they know what the children are coming up with, what they actually need and what is to be provided to support them. Altogether, it is a good opportunity to get a very good IELTS score in Leedz, provided you follow what the guidance has been given to us and what has been taught to you in a proper manner, systematic practice, and of course a little bit of luck. So I would suggest everyone, if whoever is planning to attempt for an IELTS examination, Leedz is a good opportunity for you. You can choose the required course according to your time and your level of competence, and definitely getting a good score is not something very difficult if you are in Leedz. Thank you.